Hey, my Chaos Warriors, Chaos Giga here, and welcome back to the Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Complete Edition Let's Play series. Today we're going to finish up what I started in the last episode, which was the one with the little kid, the really smart kid, I guess, that created a program. And we're given a URL to go after to take care of this thing. Apparently it's going to be a Digimon, apparently is what it is, obviously. But anyway, if you guys are liking these videos, be sure to leave a like down below. Consider subscribing if you haven't, because I'm talking to like the 72% of you that keep watching my videos but don't subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell down below so you get notified when I post another video. And it took me straight into the dungeon? Huh. Well, I'm not used to that. I don't remember that happening before, so... I'm actually going to go back, I think, to heal my Digimon real quick. So I'm going to pause it right here. Okay. Digimon are healed. Let's see what we can't find in here. I wonder what kind of mons we got in here too. Should be able to get this one down. Yeah, got wall crack 4. I mean, it's as long as it's lower than level 4, you should be able to take it down. So got the emerald. We can sell that for a lot of yen. Sleep recovery times 3. Oh, that's right. It's Clockmon. He's actually pretty strong if you don't have couple of ultimates. I think they recommend you having like a vaccine team to go against him, but I think he's a virus, if I remember right. There it is, our one and only Baku. From the look of it, that kid's program has merged with a wild Digimon. Whoa. Is that digital language? It's no use trying to reason here. The program's erased whatever traces were left of that Digimon's own sentience. Digimon are easily susceptible to influence from man-made programs. It's one of the reasons why some don't consider them to be autonomous beings with their own sense of will. There's no getting around this one. You're just going to have to knock some sense into it. Okay. Oh, he's a data type. Huh. That's right. Okay. That was way too easy. I almost got one Edamon up there. Okay, now that that's over, download the data and collect what's left of Baku. Once you're done, get out of there and come back to the office. Back to the office then, I guess. It's hard to believe such a little kid would do a heinous crime like that. I'm still shocked. Heinous, huh? I guess I see where you're coming from. Even if he didn't mean any harm by it, what he did certainly broke the law. But that's all in the past now that we've exercised your account of that little stalker that haunted it. This case is closed now. We'll be holding on to the Baku program in the meantime. If we can tune it up a bit, it could very well come in handy. But I still don't get it. Why did he go after me in the first place? Do neither of you really get why that boy picked on her? In a way, there really was no reason at all, except to say that it was love at first sight. He really liked you, Manaka. Huh? At first, he probably just wanted to get to know you more with all his heart, but as we saw, he was less mature than he'd like to admit. He wanted to tease and mess with you so you'd pay attention to him. At his age, it's a pretty standard mentality towards someone you like, really. True. Yeah, that was so fun. Let me help out again if something else comes up, okay? I think it'd be pretty cool to be a detective cat Digimon like that. Definitely helped us back there, so you have my thanks, Pete. Anyway, are you still not able to actually leave the confines of Nakano Broadway's intranet? Yeah, I think it has to do with how old the network protocols for the intranet are. It makes it harder to transfer data around. Could be I'm just stuck in the vacuum tube computer like how Baku was to that Digimon. There's still such much to learn about what Pete truly is, it seems. Huh? Why did we call Pete Pete? Well, he's a cat. He was extracted from his own little time capsule where he was frozen to sleep all that time. Besides, open enough doors and you're bound to... Do you really need a reason for it? Unlike the digital world, the real world is filled to the brim with things that have no real reason for being what they are. It's a simple pleasure in life that we're entitled to have as humans. Don't sweat it too much, just kick back and enjoy it. It's a good attitude to have. Alright, so we turn this one in. Get our memory up. Pete's an important member of the team, so make sure you two get along, alright? Come to think of it, we're out of beans. Pick up some more, would you? I used them all up crafting a new recipe yesterday. Oh my god, this woman's gonna kill coffee again for me. Alright, so let's use up this memory up. Brings me up to 45. And instead of going to the K Cafe, we're gonna go back to Shibuya. I believe this is when we're gonna meet the Victory, what is his name again? Victory in Shunudo or something? Victory Uchida in Shibuya. That's where he'll be, at the CD store. So, just gonna head over there real quick and see what we can find with him. Kind of wish we could choose which side of the map we start on too. I'd like to start next to the CD store if I could. I guess it really doesn't take that long to travel there, but still. And there he is, right there.
よくぞ僕の存在に気づいたね。君もビッグな人物になる気配を感じるね。
Ninja USB.
次も内田を見つけることができるかな?
To victory. Wonder if his favorite Digimon is Old Force Vitamon. Or just the Vitamon. Okay, now we can go to the coffee shop. Let's just head up to the 3rd floor. Then go to the elevator. I can also show you guys the Metal Man up here too, where we can sell our metals to him, I believe. I believe it's, is it him? Yeah. What kind of metals do you ask? Digimon metals, as if there was any other kind. Collecting Digimon metals is my dream, it's my life, it's my everything. That's why I'm known as the Metal Man. So if you come across any Digimon metals, bring them to me and I'll gladly buy them off you. So you can make a lot of money off of them. So these are collection items with various Digimon designs. You can obtain these in various places, and by selling them to the Metal Man, you can get money and view them in the collection once you have one. Try and sell it. Yes, I do. Oh, so you've brought me more metals. Okay, all up, I'll give you 730 yen. We've got a deal, right? Yes. It's sold, no takebacks, thanks. Don't tell my wife about any of this, okay? I'm always here, so you can always bring me metals. So yeah, this is another place where you can make a lot of yen if you farm metals from certain in-game dungeons and stuff in the game. So you can get yen really fast and start doing your researches and stuff like that into Digifarms. Alright, so buying more beans already. I suppose with more employees, the supply is used up that much faster. Come to think of it, when you head back, why don't you buy some takoyaki from the 3rd floor to go with your coffee? Only a child does no more than what they're asked. Go above and beyond. You'll seem quite clever. Okay. Got the coffee beans Kyoko asked for. What new horror will she create from these incredible beans that smell so good? Look who it is. I like her character. She's kind of like me, can eat everything and still not gain a pound. There's a poster on the wall Yuko was staring at. Nationwide B-level gourmet battle. Our restaurant becomes a culinary battleground. Grated yam ramen? Grated yam ramen. Tuna scraps gyoza? The famous massive frozen custard dim sum? Looks like this is what Yuko was looking at. Did I hear her mouth water over this? She's an eater. Nothing wrong with that.
買い出しご苦労。君の帰りを待っていたところだ。見ての通り、依頼人がやってきたの。こんにちは。
Konnichiwa. Your mouth watered. I know it did.
こんにちは。
Konnichiwa. Okay, she's angry now.
ずるり
Mouth watering.
君は何を言っている？こちらは依頼人の上白優子です。
So they.
それでは上白優子さん、今回はどのような調査をご依頼ですか？はい。私の父について調べてほしいんです。
Chapter 5. The search continues. Yuko Kamishiro.
上白悟さん、上白エンタープライズの前社長です。はい。昨年お亡くなりになった。自殺だったと報道されていましたが。違います。違うんです。お父さんは自殺なんかしない。あ、すみません。大きな声を。
I think you have every right to be angry.
いえ、構いませんよ。それで、なぜ自殺ではないと？何か確証がおありですか？確証はありません。だからこそ調査を依頼したいんです。なるほど。ごもっとも。手がかりはおそらく先日調査していただいた山科誠。彼は昨年まで上白の研究員でした。父の死と時を同じくして退社し、そのままそれで山科が父親の死に関係していると考えた。はい。直接関係はないとしても、父の死についてきっと何かを知っていると。我々に山科誠のことを調査させたのは、今回のあなたは我々を試した。再び依頼に来たということは、無事試験に合格したわけだ。すみません。信用できない人が周囲にたくさんいるような気がして、つまらない小細工を失礼しました。いや、素直に答えていただけたということは、信頼していただいている何よりの証です。お父上の調査引き受けましょう。ありがとうございます。ちょっとすみません。もしもし。はい。いえ、特に問題は何も。はい。違います。私一人です。わかりました。すぐに戻りますから。リエさんは本社で待っていてください。では。すみません。休養ができました。そのようですね。調査は休んじて我々にお任せを。よろしくお願いします。では。これはかなり大掛かりな調査になりそうだ。本腰を入れて当たらねばな。うまくすれば上白の過去や内部事情も暴くことができるだろう。又吉刑事にもご足労願うとしようか。では調査を進めよう。 私は再度山科誠の情報。その間君はもう一度山科誠の自宅を訪ねてみてくれ。新しい事実が出てくるかはわからないが、ま、ダメ元だよ。
LVNG。
ダメ元。うん、ダメ元か。あ、いやすまない、大したことではないよ。ダメ元、父がよく使っていた言葉でね。ご存知の通り、ダメで元々が略された言葉なのだが、彼はこう言っていた。
Nothing ventured, nothing gained。
ダメでも友と。これを略した場合、ダメ友になるのではと疑問に思っていたもの。なかなかどうして粋な趣のある表現だ。そう深く考えるものでもない。それこそ無粋というものだ。さて、無駄話はこれまで。調査を開始してくれたまえ。
Roger, boss. Okay. What's your mother like? Reporter working abroad. Will you come train with me? I want to develop a new skill. Keep it a secret. I believe this next quest will give me 2 more memory ups, which is a huge deal actually. Once I get to 100, I should be able to have room for at least 2 megas. Actually, a lot more than 2 megas. Okay, so he should be in the condos area. Get here. You're a stubborn one. How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know any Kamashiro. You're asking if I've never heard of them. The first I heard of them was from you. No, it was before that, on the news I think. Wait, no, maybe I heard it from my daughter. I don't know, ask my daughter, ask Chica. I need to lie down. I suddenly feel dizzy. Chica, she said she was going to Shibuya, I believe. A new single from a band was going to be available for limited time at Shibuya Records. Jimmykin? No, that wasn't it. You really must excuse me. Let's go to Shibuya Records in Shibuya to talk to him. So I guess we could have actually gone there at this point in time too, so we would have at least bumped into him then too. The Victory Uchida guy. She is. You say you have questions again? We just want to be left alone. Well, what is it now? What about my dad? There's not really much to say. Until recently, my dad was a workaholic. He didn't even come home on his days off. But he seemed to change more recently. His focus shifted to taking care of his family. I'm not sure why exactly. Maybe something changed with his work. Before I know he worked for a place called the Nile Corporation, but shouldn't you be on your way? I don't have much free time either. Can I go now? How did it go? Get any useful clues? The Nile Corporation. I hadn't thought there'd be a connection there. The Nile Corporation. Our paths have crossed before. Detective Matayoshi looked into the company once before. My father was involved in that investigation too. They were following up on a hunch, apparently. Okay, you can look into the Nile Corporation for me. You might be able to get some info at the corporate pavilion near the Eden entrance. I'll look into the case files that my father and Detective Matayoshi put together back then. Alright, I'm counting on you. Nile Corporation. To the corporate pavilion near the Eden entrance. Oh my goodness. Thank you very much for your work on the case. Leave it to me. It's daytime over there? It's not here. Good job today, Mom. Oh, Lord. I'm just gonna go back to the office and enter the Eden from there. I always like to be like close to the office because you're gonna be taking most of your quests from there anyway. Just the way I am. Probably grab another Mon out too if I wanted to, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I think we're still kind of OP as it is. Okay, so Eden. Just gotta find the corporate area that's close to the community area. Okay, right here. Hurry up, I'm busy, you know. Owl Corporation. Owl Corporation, Does sound kind of unfamiliar. Yeah, yes, I'm sure I've never heard of it. Whatever. Who cares about that? More importantly, what do you think about Eden's avatar system? Are you really satisfied with it? You don't even care, do you? With that face, of course you don't. Damn. It'd be awfully nice if my kids could also work at a big company like Kamishiro. Owl Corporation, that's the company created to research the Eden avatar system, isn't it? I think they were bought out by some big company a long time ago, though. They aren't around anymore. Better head back to the office. Can't just take me back there automatically? That would be too easy. Matayoshi, my favorite guy.
おう、女子くん。探偵家業にはもう慣れたか？なんだその顔は。俺がここにいちゃいけねえみてえな顔だな。わけは京ちゃんが話してくれるぜ。
実は妙なことに当時のナイルコープの調査資料が見つからなくてね。それで当事者ご本人にご足労願ったというわけだ。
見つからなくて当然だ。調査資料の一切合切を上白が保管しているんだから。
上白が？
京ちゃんを前にこんなこと言うのは情けねえんだが、俺と
あの疑惑ですね。
ああ、当時上白がナイルコープを不正買収した疑惑が持ち上がった。俺と京ちゃんの親父さんとで調査を進めていたんだが、ちと
問題とは？
上から圧力がかかってきやがったんだ。おかげで俺たちは調査を断念せざるを得なくなっちまった。その時お咎めなしの条件として調査資料の全てを上白側に渡すことになったのさ。
上白が手を回した。自ら黒と言明しているようなものですね。
それも暗黙の了解だったわけだ。闇の深さを思い知った俺たちはあえて騒がず資料の保管先の追跡に専念した。親父さんが亡くなった後も追跡は続けている。今資料は上白のメインサーバーアバロンサーバーの奥深くに保管されているよ。おそらく上白の社員たちが機密情報データベースと呼んでいる電脳空間だ。まあ追跡といってもデータの所在をこの目で確認しているわけじゃない。あくまで周辺捜査で得た情報からの推測。つまりただの勘だがね。
十分なお墨付きですよ。ではそろそろ預けていたものを返してもらうとしましょう。
いやしかしだな、京ちゃん。相手はあの上白だぞ。世界にその名を轟かす大企業の厳重なセキュリティをどうやってかいくぐるつもりだ。
ここは敬明苦闘の孤児に習いましょう。閉ざされた門は強行突破ではなく策略を持って相手に開けさせればいいんです。
おいおい、そんなことが可能なのか？
不可能を可能にしてこそ探偵冥利に尽きるというものですよ。何、こちらには慶明、鶏の鳴き声を真似る名人がいます。
Yep.
上城への侵入にはその人物の力を借りましょう。ちょうど時間だ。
There she is. Oh, hello.
失礼します。
今回も時間通りの来訪ですね。依頼人の上城優子さん。
調査に進展は？
上城優子？ひょっとして上城前社長の？そうか。上城の親族なら誰にも怪しまれず本社内へ。
誰ですかこの人？
お嬢さん、頼む、力を貸してくれ。
えそういうことでしたか。
どうかな、ぜひ調査に協力してもらいたいのだが。
それは構いません。私もあの疑惑についての真相は知りたいですから。
おお。
ですが私は未成年という理由で社内での権限が大幅に制限されています。私にできるのはおそらく本社ロビーに招き入れることくらいです。そうですね。学校の友人を見学に招待するという名目でなら本社ロビーまでは怪しまれずに連れて行けると思います。
まあ俺や京ちゃんじゃ友人ってのは難しいだろうな。下手すりゃ面も割れてるかもしれね
え。助手一人送り込めれば上々だ。よろしく頼む。
しかしそこからどうやって機密情報データベースへ？何かこの人が仮にウィザード級のハッカーだったとしても不可能だと思いますけど。
Cyber Sleuth can make the impossible possible.
そういうことだ、上城優子さん。そこは電脳探偵の領分、任せてくれたまえ。
わかりました。では手配します。
で、実際どうすんだ京ちゃん。
侵入方法ですか？それに
おお。
とある依頼でちょっとしたプログラムを入手しましたね。知人の手を借りて助手専用にカスタマイズして使おうと思います。では早速準備に取り掛かろう。助手君、まずは三神楽美玲のもとへ向かってくれたまえ。先方に話を通しておく。司祭確認はそちらで頼む。
Jeez, Digiline? Trusted a dreadful task to you. Return at once if things get dangerous. Well, I guess we'll at least start prepping for this thing. And then in the next episode, we'll do it. Jeez. I can't be left alone for 5 seconds. Hey, is it true you're taking a break from school? Sounds like tons of fun. Okay. My preparations are complete. Go ahead, take this program. Got hacking skills stealth hide. No, it's a hacking skills program repurposed from the Baku program Kyoko gave me. By using this, you'll be able to almost perfectly mask your account information. Effectively, you'll be invisible. Given your half-cyber body, you should be able to use that skill not only in cyberspace, but in the real world as well. The skill could potentially be used for a wide variety of crimes, but given your deepening bond with Digimon, I trust you won't use it for evil purposes. That was rhetorical, dear. I see all. You are a cyber sleuth, no? Someday you must expose my secrets. Got in touch with Kogo. Things went well, it seems. I'm sure you have many questions, but start by focusing on the relevant case. I heard from Yuko Kamishiro earlier, and you've been invited to Kamishiro corporate headquarters. Access this URL to access an account with privileges to tour the corporate office. Privileges are limited to the lobby, but that should be enough to let you get in without too much more trouble. We've had our rooster crow, now to set the fox loose in the henhouse. You've gotten some handy hacking skills, I know, but you'll need to think on your feet in there. Be the wolf in the sheep's clothing. It'll take all your cunning, skill, and bravery to sneak on in and waltz out with the grand prize. Also, for the record, Detective Matayoshi isn't involved with obtaining and using the hacking skills for this case. Keep that in mind. Now then, let's get this job done. Anyway, guess I had better follow this corporate tour URL to Kamishiro corporate headquarters. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this episode. I'll continue off from here. Basically, we're just going to be going into Kamishiro's main server and basically trying to find information that we're looking for to find out what exactly happened or why they bought out this Nile Corporation and stuff like that. Till then, peace out.